What's up, man? It's the history coming to y'all, man, and try to drop a little knowledge on y'all like I do. This video is for the fellas. Fellas, open up your ears. Ladies, you heard what I just said? This video is for the fellas. So don't jump up in here with your crazy ass comments wanting to feel smart. Because if it's off the wall shit, I'm going to clown you and I'm going to block you. It is what it is. Fellas, you know in these relationships, man, we like to feel like we the boss because we the man. Because we got physical power over these women. But that don't make you the boss. And just because you a man don't make you the boss. Dig what I'm saying? You got to stop allowing these women to manipulate you into these relationships. You got to stop driving these women cars, living in these women's houses, running up these women's bills. You got to stop that. You think you got the power, but you don't have no power when you don't own nothing. Dig what I'm saying? When you are dependent on someone else, you ain't got the power. And trying to act like you do ain't nothing but a big ass act. You could talk that shit to the homeboys, anybody you want. But if you driving up the street and the woman say, "Get out my car," legally, you got to get up out that car, Jack. That's not yours. When you go up in her house and you laying down, you done moved your little zooms and whams and your little video games up in there, and she tell you to get out. Guess what? You got to get out. You ain't got no power. You keep putting yourself in these situations and then having to take the bullshit that some of these women are dishing out because you don't have nothing. So you got to take that extra bullshit so you can try to secure yourself a place to stay. You got to take that extra bullshit so you can ride to the hood and go get your trees. Dig what I'm saying? That ain't no power. That ain't being no man. You know, a lot of us, man, we've been put in situations and yeah, we fall sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And we got to start over. But what you need to do is, man, get you a license. Get you some ID. It's crazy, man. It's grown-ass men out here ain't got no damn ID. Get you some ID. Go file for your social security card and get you a job. Guess what, man? This is 2022. You shouldn't have been doing it, but especially in this day and time, as times as hard as they are, stop worrying about what the next man think about how you getting your bread. If you got to go get a job at McDonald's, go get that job at McDonald's. You ain't got to worry about the man over your shoulder. You getting legit pay. Dig what I'm saying? It's simple and plain. You got to crawl before you can walk. That McDonald's job, what that does, that builds character. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about the pay in the beginning, but what it does, it builds character. It gets you there on time, it gets you presentable, and it shows you how to build people skills. You need that to make it in any type of job, but you got to start from the bottom. You get you a job, then you go open up a bank account. You open up a bank account, man, and get you some direct deposit. Show some history. Then you go apply for one of them little punk-ass secure credit cards, man, that you can go ahead and throw $250 in. You start to build your credit because guess what? You can't get nothing without no credit. Ain't nobody allowing you up in their apartments. Ain't nobody letting you buy no cars. None of that type of shit if you ain't building up your credit. Brothers, we got to come up out of this dependency, man. You got to do for yourself. And guess what? When you're able to do for yourself, you're able to make better decisions about your relationship because you ain't got your back up against the wall. You ain't got to accept no bullshit that you don't want to accept when you got your own. You ain't got to worry about nobody putting you on the streets and it's cold out. You know what I'm saying? But you got to tuck your tail because you don't want to go out there in that cold. But if you build your own foundation, you don't have to worry about that. And now that allows you to be able to choose women better. You don't have to accept the bottom of the barrel. Come on, man. You got to be a man. You got to grow up and handle your business. We all got to start from somewhere. There's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom. There's no occupation that should make you have too much pride to work when you ain't got nothing. I never understood somebody who don't want to work and ain't got shit. How does that even work? Ain't nothing cute about it. And I'm going to tell you like this. You're more attractive with a 9-to-5 than you are with a hustle. Because it's only going to be some little small-minded ass women going to be attracted to that hustle. And they going to run up out of there on your ass when that hustle go down and you go down. You're more attracted to a woman when you got a 9 to 5. And they turn that 9 to 5 into a career. You know what I'm saying? Because check this out, though. You can get your hustle on because all hustles ain't illegal. You know what I'm saying? When you a real hustler, you can make it across the board in anything. And it's the opportunities out here, man. They out here. Don't listen to these folks talking about it ain't no work. It's work out here, dude. It's work out here. You just got to be willing to do it. Get up off your ass, man. Wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like they say, the early bird gets the early worm. Brothers, take yourself up out of this predicament. Once again, ID, Social Security, job, bank account, credit card. Once you establish that foundation, you can build to anything you want from there. I done seen it happen. I've done it myself. And for a lot of my partners, they started late. Hey, better late than never. Better late than never. And they loving what they doing right now. They loving it. They never knew life could be so good when you ain't always looking over your back. And you have to look over your back in the streets and look over your back when you get in the house. Because it ain't yours. It don't belong to you. So you always on edge. You stressed out. You don't even know you stressed out. But you stressed out because, man, your conscience ain't allowing you to feel comfortable. Because you know at any moment, if that woman say something you don't like and you say something back she don't like, your ass could be out the door. Take yourself about that predicament and grow up, man. And, hey, when you can do that, you can influence. When you can influence, you can guide. When you can guide, you can build, man. It's unlimited. And you set the example for those up under you. You set the example for your children. Dig what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shake these stereotypes, man, they done put on us, man. Get out there, shape up, and ship out to your own spot. Hit them up out of here.